Hey, what's happening, YouTube family? This is Chico with CoolFly Drones / question mark, who knows what else? Alright, check it out. Today, let me see, I'm trying to set this kind of phone up here. Hold on, give me a second, y'all. This is my first time doing the live. I got my best friend Gentry here helping me. That's him in the background, y'all. Say what's happening, Gent. Yes, sir. Alright. Okay, so what we got going here today is I'm doing the hood to my Lexus, my 2005 Lexus. And what I did already was this. Here, help me lift this up, yeah. No, this way. Now we're going to flip it so it faces the front, faces the camera. Okay. I cut my right arm. Yeah. So what I did is I sanded it all down to the metal. So now we're going to the other side, which we're not going to sand down to the metal because this, I mean, how many times are you going to look under the hood of your car? But I do want it to look nice. So what I am going to do is I'm going to scuff this up. Scuff it up, you know, so you'll still kind of see the white paint, but it just be scuffed. So when I get ready to put the primer on it, it'll stick to it. Then I can have the right adhesive for the paint, for it to stick to it, you know, and then, you know, so forth. So that's what we're doing today. We're gonna scuff this hood up, get it ready. That's what we're gonna do. All right, here, you need, where's the orbital sander I gave you? Okay. You can work on that side. I'll work on this side. And by the way, y'all, don't clown my boy nor me. We're DIY guys. We're not professionals at this. Just take it down, Jay. You want to try this one? It's heavy now. Now mind you, this is a heavier grit. This is an 80 grit. So it's gonna really go down to the metal. So you don't have to press on it. All you do. Okay. Yeah, and then with that you have to let it do its thing, but you have to make sure you hold it because you don't want to stay in one spot with this too long at all. Okay, see, so like, you can show you how to do that here. See, like all these little gray scratches, we went down to the county now. And I'm not pressing on it at all. And yet we do the work, but I'm keeping it moving. And that way it doesn't get hot. How you doing? Too long in one spot. Not too long in one spot, remember. Yeah. See, you'll start to see a wart. Yeah. You don't want to do that. The sanding, it works. To be continued. Oh my God. How do you? Oh, wait a minute, hold on, what? Oh, hold on, we got folks that done joined? Hold on, what's this? Looks like a car part to me. Yeah, it's the Lexus hood, 2005 Lexus hood that we're doing, sanding it down to the metal. Well, the intentions was to just scuff it, but when I put the big one on it, it took that baby down to the metal. So I said, oh well, let's just go down to the metal. Already did the other side. I don't know if y'all seen that, but here, let's give them another look here. This is the, yeah. Lift up from that end there. Yeah. So, this is what the other side look like. You know, it's still got to be sanded some more. That's just with the 80 grit down to the metal. Now we're going, once we do this side here, not going under here, So once we get all this done, then we'll go up to a higher grid, you know, and smooth the route, get it ready for some priming and some painting. Yes, how are y'all doing out there today? You know, this is my first live. I got tons of things like everybody else in life got going on. But I decided I'm going to start doing more with my channel. And drones is going to be kind of iffy because they got so many rules with that stuff now. I'm more into my RC cars now and doing body work on my 2005 and my 97, ES3. What's that? What the silver one is a three? Yeah, ES330, and the 97 is a ES300. You know, down the road I'm gonna get that. Not the IS, but that LS400. I like that one. Yeah. So this is what we doing. My brother said he just gonna get back to work. Yeah, so not only that, I'm gonna step out of here. Oh shoot. Hold on, I just thought about something. Hold on, Jim. Not only that, I'm a mechanic as well. Not certified, DIY now. You know, just a guy that knows a lot of things. So I will be having content on that as well because I also have I do a lot of work on my own vehicles. Like I just did the front suspension on my uh, 2004 Chevy Silverado 1500. Whole front suspension, control arm, whole front suspension. Then the same on both Lexuses. So yeah, I be having a lot of content. Plus, I have a lot of customers that I be working on their cars, so I'll be doing that as well. Yeah. So, but we gonna get back to work here now, y'all. I done been in my mouth long enough. Hey, let me see that. Let me see that. Sandpaper. Oh, see sandpaper. See. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that's enough for the edge because we're tearing off paper. Tearing off paper over here. Okay. We gotta change that. So let me just call one?
Hmm?
Is it a new one? No.
It is cool.
That is? No, that's not that.
That's not
Still got some more. Oh, here we go. I really be like with it now.
Yeah. That's
So, and hey, be careful because I don't want these.
I know.
I want these staying on.
Yeah.
So, and then be careful with that in there. Yeah, so.
Everything is in there. Okay, let me get this. Man, that's that. Okay. I just want to do my hand. Because to get up in these parts here with them, it ain't gonna happen. But I think this is, we got quite a bit.
Yes, we are.
We got quite a bit. And I'm burning up. And I'm ready for a beer now. So,
Cut the shit. Cut the shit off.
take a break. I did. Take a break. Oh, we taking the break, y'all. But we'll bring you with us. Oh, man. Whew. This is work. Oh, who's on here? Hello? Okay, then let me see here. Now, okay. Wait. Hold on. Who's all in here? Okay. What are you guys doing? Well, I think I broke that down already about the hood I'm fixing the hood on the 2005 Lexus. This is we're doing it in my RC drone room, and I paint RC cars as well, and I do a lot of different things, y'all. But let me start by saying what's up to folks in here. Calling folks out. Oh man, I'm burning up in here, y'all. Whew. So let me see. I gotta. Hey Jim, oh there they go. I had to find my spectacles. I can't. I got a reading glasses on me though. There it is. So let me see what we got here. Okay, what's happening? Campus Connect this. Is that right? All right, what's happening? What's that? VVAC? IVAC. I hate to say people's stuff wrong. I try to like to pronounce people's names or whatever, right? Mystic Jude, what's happening? Yeah. Yep. Looks like car person. Yeah. That's what it is. And man, yeah. So I'll be doing content a lot. I'm not, and I'll let y'all know right now, I'm not good at editing. I don't even know how to edit. So all my stuff would be raw. Because I don't know how to edit worth a damn. But I used to have a grandson of mine that used to do my editing. If you look at any of the drone footage and RC car footage, it was him that did my intro to the CoolFly Drones. Yeah, you know. But all relationships don't make it. So, but it's all good though. So, oh, I thought somebody else had joined. That was wishful thinking, I think. So, in other words, no, you me about the fridge. I appreciate you, bro. Yeah, so, like I said, we're going to have a lot of content coming up, especially with it being summertime coming and practically here, Let me sit you up on this little phone stand I got. All right, there we go. Yeah, especially with this little summer come, Believe it or not, this brother actually roller skate too. I'll be 62 in July. Yes, and
Oh
that's
shit, Chico.
that's it. Oh man, there ain't nothing but dust, dog. It's just leather. I wipe that right off with this. Yeah, no, I did. That ain't the first rodeo. Yeah, so, but yeah, like I was saying, I be having a lot of different content because I be doing videos of my roller skating and, actually, shall I say, trying to relearn the roller skate because I had been through back surgeries and whatnot, and I got hardware in my back and whatnot, so I hadn't been on skates in over 25 years. So when I got back on, I thought I was just gonna be able to do all the stuff I used to do. I got a rude awakening. Yeah, I sure did. Real quick, fast and furious. Yeah, so let's just say that brother had to start practicing. So now that's what I'm doing. I'm back to practicing again now that it's gotten warmer. Here in the Minnesota pop. So hey, where folks from? Where y'all from? If anybody's still in here, where y'all from? Where you looking at from? Whatever you say. Yeah. Oh damn! Somebody message retracted. I hope don't nobody want to be rude up in here. We don't do the rude thing. It's all about love and respect up in here. Yeah. So, whew. So I think, man, I'm. Oh wait. No, see, we got two people in here, and 4 likes. Well, all right. Hey, 4 likes is better than no likes. Yeah. It's, I'm trying to see where everybody from up in here. Well, the two that's up in here. Maybe they don't speak. I don't know. But it don't matter actually where you're from. As long as you're here, it's all good. I was finna turn on the music, but then it'd have been copyrights. Things. I was like, oh, well, that ends that. So I guess we just gonna end this live until we get back to work, y'all. So we're gonna take a break for now. Take a smoke break. If y'all know what I mean. And now, how do you What do you do to, this is my first time doing the live, y'all, so I'm really not hip to how this works. So, yeah, you sure you want to start some? Yep, all right, y'all. Till we get back on, which will be in half hour or so.